Hello, and welcome to the Limelight Sessions. I'm joined here with Anthony and Troy from The Thinkers. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So it's quite a considerable time difference here. It's currently early morning where we are at the moment. We're in Wales, UK. If you'd just like to introduce yourselves a bit, you are The Thinkers. You're a two-piece band from Manila, Philippines.
Yep.
Yeah. So how long have you guys actually been together?
As the Thinkers, officially, we formed. The official Thinkers formed October of 2022, but Anthony and I have been
Go way
together
back,
since 2018.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we've known each other since 2014.
2014. Yep.
Through other bands and projects you've been in before previously, is it? And
Exactly.
yeah.
We met in 2014 in an event that my wife organized. Axis, also our band manager. And Anthony and Axis were in the same company. So my previous band and his previous band performed in that event, and that's when we met.
Oh, okay.
And and eventually, every time our drummer from my previous band cannot make it to a gig, we asked Anthony to fill in as the session drummer.
So he started sort of filling in, and then it came from there, sort of thing.
Eventually, we became official bandmates.
Yeah. So has it always just been the two of you? I know you sometimes you have a bass player, or sometimes you'll have someone with you, but it's primarily the two of you, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But when the Thinkers was formed as a backup band for Troy's solo projects, we used to have 5 or 4.
6.
Oh, okay.
Members?
Six members, including
Sorry, I forgot.
me.
Yeah.
I was planning to form a big band at the time, and then eventually we became a duo.
Yeah. So in terms of like when you record in the studio and stuff, is it you two playing sort of all the instruments on there? And
in our previous recordings, our first 3 songs, we recorded it with the bass player.
okay.
Yeah, and with the fourth release, Hey Wait, I played the bass on the recording. Anthony played some percussion.
Okay. And I know you've mainly released sort of singles to date. Is there like any thoughts of an album, or are you just sort of going down the singles path with things?
We're actually planning on recording an LP.
Yeah.
Or
Hopefully.
like a full release?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of upcoming songs as a part of the upcoming LP. And we're trying as much as we can to finish this before the end of the year. So hopefully. Yep.
Oh, okay.
We'll be recording it on analog tape.
Yep.
Just like how we recorded
The first 4 songs.
With the first 4 songs.
Yeah.
And we're also planning on releasing copies of the LP in vinyl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, proper traditional retro feel to it with the vinyl records as well. Then. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah, I know you've had mainly singles up to date, but I think in many respects for like a new artist like yourself, it keeps the content fresh and it keeps interest as well, rather than just releasing an album and then letting it settle. I think it kind of works for artists like yourself, where you can constantly keep the material coming and gaining interest. And I notice you're quite a hard-working band as well. You've done a lot of press and you've had a lot of radio features, and I think it seems to be working. It definitely seems to be working in your favour there. So I think that starting off with a bunch of singles has probably been a good thing for yourselves, really. Then obviously leading towards an album. I think you've done it the right way there.
Yeah, because just like before, bands do it that way. The only difference is, well, if you are a band under a major record label, they're going to record the entire album with B-sides and with singles. Then they release the singles first before releasing the entire album. On our case, as an independent artist, it's quite expensive to record on analog.
It is.
And by the time that we were just starting, we're just, getting the gist of it. So we decided to, let's try one song, and then after that, let's try another song. But the idea of recording an album is always in my head ever since I formed the band.
That's been the dream, the goals.
Yeah, I am an album guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we released the fourth song, we decided that okay, it's time to proceed with the entire album. So we're going to record it sooner, and hopefully we can finish it by the end of the year and release it early next year.
So like you've gone down the analog route of things. Is that sort of to capture that sort of sound and essence and vibe of things, or that kind of era of things as well?
Yeah. Recording on analog wasn't the plan at first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It just so happened that one of my friends in the music scene here in the Philippines, during the pandemic, he was actively promoting his newly opened analog recording studio. Yeah. And while we were forming the band, the Thinkers, I thought of asking my friend how to record on analog. Maybe we can try with our first song.
Yeah, give
and
it a
it
go.
fits. Yeah, and our first song fits the recording process and the output of analog recording.
Yeah.
So we decided to record the rest of the songs on analog. We like the idea and the sound.
The sound, yeah. Yeah, definitely. And it's sort of, I suppose it's got that sort of sound of a certain time as well, with it as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're actually going for the 90s vibe as obvious on our songs. So it perfectly matches the vibe. I mean, it's as raw as it gets. And since there's only two of us, although we have we try to include session basis from depending on the venue, but the advantage of recording songs on analog is the when you play live, it's almost the same as how it was recorded. So as I said earlier, it's as raw as it gets. So
we recorded live, so the character of the band performing live is being captured.
It's captured,
during the recording in the studio.
Yeah. So it would be a case of when somebody would watch the Thinkers live, it wouldn't sound too different from what they would hear on record, sort of thing. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I mean, in terms of like influences and stuff, I noticed you've done like Smashing Pumpkins cover, for example, and that is that sort of your kind of sound, that the kind of thing you've been going for?
Yeah.
That sort of 90s sort of sound.
Yeah. Nirvana, Oasis,
of course.
Those kinds of bands.
Yeah.
We're aiming for the as Anthony mentioned earlier, we're aiming for the 90s vibe, the 90s sound.
Yeah. I mean, that whole 90s thing is extremely popular again as well right now, especially with the resurgence of Oasis touring as well, and it's definitely got a bit of interest, even with the youth as well. I mean, it's very much the 90s is suddenly cool again. So yeah.
We grew up in the
Yeah.
90s, so that's the
Biggest
generation,
influence,
the era that is closest to our hearts.
Yeah, of course. So what are some of your goals now? Obviously, you've hit quite a few places and been on a few different radio stations in various different places, outside of where you're from as well. So is the goal sort of get a bit of a wider reach
Exactly.
and maybe even tour some of these places, even perhaps?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's actually the goal. We aside from releasing an album, or if as much as possible, if we'll get the chance to play outside the Philippines, so probably start with Asia first, and of course, if there's an opportunity, we'll definitely grab it.
So you got some good goals there, then definitely.
Yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
next year we have the chance to go out of the country to perform our songs and to promote the album.
Yeah. Of course, the album as well. Then, so it's quite a good and exciting time then for you at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Exciting.
you certainly seem to be, reaching places, getting heard, getting seen. It's a good time there,
Yeah. And
definitely.
it's also an advantage for us to have a great management on our side. As an independent
Yeah.
artist, that's one of the challenging part, to have a team of people working behind the faces of the band.
Yeah, getting heard and things, definitely.
Yeah, Anthony and I can focus on writing and rehearsing and performing, while
Yeah.
the team is focused more on the marketing,
Marketing.
promotion,
Yeah.
the visuals. We have a great team.
Would there ever be any plans to come to the UK? Is that something you'd like?
We'll be given the chance, of course. Definitely, we would
Definitely.
definitely love to.
Well, I think you're definitely going the right way about everything, and I wish you all the best, definitely, with everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, I mean, in terms of the rest of the year now, then your plans is obviously just to get an album together and continue spreading the word. Then, I guess.
Mm,
course.
Yeah.
And record the next album.
Yeah, and start another one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the natural flow of being an artist. You write, you perform, you record the album, you promote it and sell it, and after a few months or a couple of years, you get to the next one, and the next.
It's a never-ending loop sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So, I mean, in terms of writing, then, are you always sort of writing? Are you getting ideas and things? Are they just sort of coming through as you're going through it, sort of thing?
Yeah. Well, recently I'm trying to push myself to write more. Unlike before, when the Thinkers wasn't formed yet. I write whenever I like, but right now I try to write as frequent as I can, and then Anthony and I will, arrange it and tweak it in the studio. So it's a collaborative songwriting process.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So keep yourself in the mindset and in the zone of regular writing and things. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are there any artists that you'd like to play with one day, perhaps, or any support slots you'd enjoy?
Oasis. Oasis. Coldplay.
Coldplay. I noticed you've done a Coldplay cover as well. Actually, yeah, I noticed that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Yeah, the Black Keys. We're also a fan of the Black Keys.
Okay.
Who else? Of course, the Smashing Pumpkins. Radiohead. Radiohead is one of our biggest influences. And who else? Incubus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that kind of music generally quite popular in the Philippines?
Unfortunately, no.
No, or is it more
So,
of a niche
yeah.
sort of market?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Filipinos, as they say, are mostly hopeless romantics. They prefer ballad, love songs over
Okay.
rock music. And
Yeah.
in the Philippines, currently the mainstream airwave is dominated by pop music, love songs, K-pop.
Yeah.
So we're trying to go against the flow. Um, um, as much as possible, play what we like instead of going with the current mainstream.
With the current trends and things.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but rock music here is still famous within the group of people.
Yep.
Those
Yeah.
bands have market here. Radiohead, Nirvana, Smashing
Yeah.
Pumpkins, Collective
Especially
Soul.
for the millennials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, as Anthony said, right now the mainstream music is more focused on pop, dance, K-pop, even rap music. So that's why we're planning to hit some audience outside the country.
Yeah, other areas, especially the UK at the moment with the Oasis resurgent. That's definitely a market to hit there, definitely. Well, guys, I thank you very much for your time, and I really wish you all the best with everything. I will be keeping a lookout for you, and if you do ever come to the UK, then obviously drop us a message, and we'll be there, definitely.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah,
very
thank you
much.
very much for
Thank you so
joining
much
me.
for having us. Yeah.
Everybody go and check out The Thinkers. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Good
Cheers,
morning,
guys.
and thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye now.